morning vlog. Another day, another vlog. I've just put sun cream on, I've just put my hair down. Why have I done that? It's currently, I keep sleeping in. Like at home, I'm like a 7 a.m. get me up and get me out. Not really out, but I'm a getter upper. Here, I keep sleeping in till like 11, so it's like 11:30 now. And I think I'm gonna go back to that pool I was at yesterday. If you've watched yesterday's vlog, then you'll understand what I'm talking about yesterday, but this is a new vlog. So hey, new vlog, and if you haven't watched part 1, that was character building, so you might want to go back and watch that. But yeah, I might go back to that little spa pool I was at yesterday. I can't remember if I vlogged it, but the main pool down here is quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. 5 Palm, if you're watching this, you need to sort this out. So basically, I'm gonna go outside and show you actually. Right, so these are the sunbeds, right? And before, they went all the way up, and hotel guests, unless you want to spend money, you can only go on the sunbeds, but obviously there's only a few, so they're all like booked up. So like yesterday, I sat on one of the chairs by here, and they were like, oh, there's a minimum spend on there. And I was like, right. So that was that. Today, they've gotten rid of, oh no, they've moved it now, it's fine. Sorry, basically when I came out this morning, all these sunbeds by here were tables, and I was like, as if like, so that means that only these ones and those over there are free for the public, which is fun. But yeah, it's really hard to get a sunbed on this floor. So the spa one is kind of like people don't really know about it, so I might go up there, because obviously it's got pool, sun lounges, food, everything, and if I take my headphones then I've got music as well. So that's my plan of action. I might text Libby and Courtney and see what they're up to. Which are my 2 friends that I made, and see if they want to come up and join me. But yeah, for the hottest part of the day, I had big plans this morning. Big plans. I was going to go for a walk. No. Stroll on. Not happening. And also, like, I don't want to force myself to do anything, because it's just like, just fucking chill out. Like, I'm angry that I'm not sticking to the itinerary that's in my head, and it's like, you're literally on your own. Like, you can do whatever you want. So, I'm not naked, by the way. I've got a bikini on. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to that pool, I think, and then we'll see what happens this afternoon. I really fancy like going to a rooftop for some drinks or something, so I might try and do that. As I said in yesterday's vlog, I haven't like sat with a drink and had a little manifest, which is like the main reason why I'm here. I want to romanticize my life, so I'm gonna try and do that. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Come to the beach club for a change of scenery. I was like, I'll have a mooch. It's so easy when you're on your own, guys, just to stick to what you know. And then every time you do something that's like different to what you did last time, you're like, so yeah, I came to the beach club. I've just ordered an iced latte. It looks phenomenal. I've just come on my period. Sorry to my editor, that's too much information, but it's just not what you need. Not what I need right now. The Mercury retrograde's final fucking slap in the face is giving me my period. You're not allowed to bring water in here. Well, I have done for the last 2 days and they keep telling me off, but I'm like, sorry, I'm ginger, I need liquid. So I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle. They've got like little like hot tub jacuzzi things over there as well, which I'm assuming are not hot because that'll be a bit fun. And they've got like an infinity pool over there, so I'm gonna go and mooch. I've just ordered quesadillas. I was editing on my laptop and this guy came over to me and he was like, I think you're working. Are you working? I was like, well, I'm working for TikTok. He was like, I wanted to come over, but you had your laptop out. I was like, yeah, that's banging, by the way. It's just like 2 mini quesadillas. I hope it's not spicy though. That was so fun. That was so fun. No, I went to the beach club, as you can see, and I was just saying to TikTok then, like, I didn't feel like I was on my own, even though I was on my own. Like, obviously, you're texting your friends, you're letting them know everything. There's so many people, I would say like 50% of those people were on their own. So it was just like, I had a few people like come up to me and speak to me, and they're so nice and so kind. And that's my life. So now, I need to edit a vlog. I need to stop picking my skin. My skin was literally fine a couple of weeks ago, and now, it's not looking good, bruv. I really suffer from impetigo. But I haven't been to the doctors for it because I'm like, I can just treat it myself. I can't. It's out of control, so I need to go to the doctors. Because impetigo, like, you can touch anywhere on your face, and then if you touch anywhere else, like, it'll appear there as well. So like all on my neck, it was like starting to come all down here, all on my face. I've had it everywhere. So I'm like, right, stop. I'm gonna edit yesterday's vlog, upload that. I'm gonna get ready. I might film a get ready with me. I'm feeling worky. I might do like a get ready with me for my first solo dinner in Dubai, which I think will be cute. And I've been reading a lot of comments on my like last TikToks because I just announced it yesterday that I was on a solo trip single to Dubai, and I've had a lot of messages being like I'm going to the same thing, that it's making me feel like I'm not alone and stuff like that. So I think I want to do like a get ready with me for my first solo dinner, and maybe give like top tips on, you know, like everyone's doing that trend at the minute where it's like things you should spend your money on. I think I should do a things you should spend your money on if you're going on a solo holiday, because it would be like, well, hopefully you haven't seen that video because I'm about to tell you. AirPods is a fucking game changer, because if you feel anxious, if you've got AirPods, like if I see anyone with AirPods in, you just wouldn't speak to them because they've got AirPods in and they're obviously either calling someone or they're listening to something. So like, if I've got AirPods on, I feel like it kind of isolates you from the world, which might be a bad thing, but I think is a good thing, because you can just like lie in your sunbed with your AirPods in and like no one's going to bother you. No one's going to think, oh my God, what the fuck is she doing? Because there's plenty of other people with AirPods doing the exact same thing. So definitely AirPods. I would say, there was something else, but you'll have to watch the video because there was a few things that I was like, immediately yes. Anyway, my thing is on 1%, so I'm gonna put that on charge. I'll let you know what I get up to. I might have to get a Hugo ASAP though, because if I'm sat here, sorry, I keep looking at my spots in there. If I'm like slightly tipsy and editing, I could fall asleep, and I've got plans with myself, so see you in a bit.
I can see you, I can feel you from a million miles away, like the earth moves with every step you take. I don't know.
Do you know what I love about vlogging? Is when you don't know what to do, you can just get the vlog out. Just decide with the vlog what you want to do. So obviously my dinner's done now, and I don't know why. I was expecting it to be like a couple of hours. It's 8 p.m. and it's been an hour and a half, and now I'm like, right, what do I want to do? So I feel like my throat is closing up. I've got to check that in a minute. I could have stayed up there, but like after you've had your food, it's just a bit like, right, I'm gonna go now. Right there. Let me just make sure my throat's okay. Yeah, literally fine. When I was eating, like, I've never been allergic to anything, thank God, touch wood. But when I was eating, I was like, my throat feels like it's closing, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with my life. Because it's like, I could go down to the beach club I was in earlier. They do like drinks until like midnight with music. You can go for a swim. I could do that. Or there's like a couple of bars. I don't know what I want to do. I don't even know if I want to drink. Like, dilemma, the house down boots. I might ask ChatGPT what should I do, because it's 8 p.m. and I feel like, well, I could just get into bed. I could just live my life and get into bed. Or I had the moment though. I had the moment that I've been craving, and if you know, you know. But there's a moment when like you're on your own and you're just so proud of yourself. I had that moment. I was sat at the top eating my salmon, drinking a glass of wine, and I was like, wow, like what day is today? Well, it's a Saturday, but I was like, to go from like working in Costa and like your everyday surroundings be the same people, the same miserable customers, Costa life, fucking stinking, a dirty back room, to just treating yourself to a trip to Dubai. And I don't mean to say that to be out of touch, like please don't think I'm being out of touch, but even if like you know you're watching this and you're younger and you're working in like Pizza Hut or Domino's, like everyone starts somewhere. Like I started in Costa and I loved it at the time, but you just never think like, I'm 27 now, and I feel like a lot of you potentially might be a lot younger than this. So it's like when you get to like nearly 30, you'll be sat in places where, and it could be just like Miller and Carter, could be like London, or it could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be Dubai. Dubai is just a place for me to think like, wow, I did that by myself. I feel like I haven't wiped my bake off, which is concerning. Right. But yeah, I had that moment, which is very exciting. I was reading a book, but I didn't really want to like pull my fucking notebook out mid-meal and start journaling. I don't know why. I need a more nonchalant notebook because look at the size of mine. Mine's fucking huge. And I need like a cute little dainty one. I have got one at home. What do? I can't be bothered going out. And the thing is, love Dubai, love the people. But as soon as a man sees a woman on their own, they're like, hi, what's your name? What's your number? What's your national insurance number? What's your date of birth? Where do you live? Where you from? I've had that a few times. I've had that a few times tonight. I've had that a few times all day. And I'm like, I've said the whole, my boyfriend's up in the room. I've said the whole, my friends are coming to meet me now. No one's coming. But still. So, I'll let you know what I want to do. I'll let you know what I end up doing. I don't know where Libby and Courtney is, but I don't think I've heard from them. I asked them if they wanted to come earlier, but they were going to another beach club. I'll let you know. Guys, the decision is I'm going down. I've had 2 glasses of Prosecco on the balcony, and now I'm going to the beach club. So, night pending. It could be dead. I could be having a better time in my room than I am downstairs, but you don't know until you go downstairs. I would love it right now. But they're #illegal, so no comments. I need to shut this because remember when I said in my vlog yesterday, I hope people weren't watching me. They were, because I can see in other people's rooms. So they can see in my room. Lush. Right. Let's go. Go to the beach club on my own.
Hi, this is my Bridget. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
What's your name?
Many Ahmad from Malaysia.
So, I don't actually know if I've updated you. I might have. I might not have. I don't think I have. Have I updated YouTube? I don't think I have. Anyway, I'm absolutely rat's assed. I met friends. It was so funny. So basically I was like, the girls were like, go out, it's a Saturday night. And I was like, no. I didn't say that. I was like, fine, I'll go out on my own. Because obviously like #concerns, like going out on your own, vulnerable. So I walked into the club. I went into the club that is on my hotel, like the beach club. So I went to the beach club. I was going to go to bed and met these gorgeous boys from London. They were so stunning, they were so beautiful. Like, not like physically beautiful. They were beautiful, but like mentally beautiful. They were fine. And they were just so lush, and they were like, why are you on your own? And I was like, I'm single, and my boyfriend didn't want to come with me to Dubai, or my ex-boyfriend, sorry, so I was just like, I'm on my own. So anyway, they were like, come and sit on our table, so I sat on their table. Anyway, #be careful when you're on your own. Obviously, I'm not advocating for sitting with random men, but if you know, you know. Like, they were fun, they were vibes, and they were from London, so it's not even like they were from Dubai or from anywhere. So I was just like, it is what it is. And also, I'm like very aware, so even if I'm sat with the boys, I was just like, I know when I'm either like getting too drunk, I know when I want to go home, and I listen to my gut. Like, if I want to go, I want to go. Because like they were talking about like an after party, and I was like, no, I'm going to go. So use your wits. Don't go to any random after party with any random strangers. Just follow your gut and go home. So I've come home, I've had a bath, and I'll go to bed. But it was so funny. They were so nice. And I don't know if I told you about my mum. But basically, like, my mum's a gangster. My mum's like one of my best friends. And I was like, so I said to the boys, I was like, listen, I'm going back to my room, whatever, bye. So I've left, and I was just like, obviously I'm like watching over my shoulder, not because I didn't trust them, but obviously I didn't know who the fuck was following me. So I'm like, I'm going to voice note the girls on my way back to the hotel. So if anything happens, like, they've got like a 40-minute voice note of me going back to the hotel, even though my hotel was literally like 2 minutes away. So I'm like voice noting the girls. I'm like, girls, this boy was fit, he was so lush, like da-da-da-da-da. And I'm yappa. I'm like, I don't know if I'm being followed. I'm like looking behind me, I'm like, I could be being followed. Oh, I hope you find this funny, because otherwise it's so boring. But it's just for the plot. So my hotel was there, and like the beach club was there, so I was just like walking across. I wasn't walking very far. Do not walk far. Do not get in an Uber on your own. Yappa. So anyway, I'm like walking back to my hotel. I'm like sending the voice note, like a 5-minute voice note to the girls. And I'm like, I hope I'm not being followed. I'm like talking all this fucking shit. And then fast forward, I've got to my hotel. I've only sent that 4-minute voice note to my mum. So my mum's texted me back and she was like, I've been playing that voice note in the club because my mum's out with like all her friends. She was like, all of the girls, all of the friends are asking if you're okay because I've been playing that voice note in the club and like we're all like tracking you, and because she's got me on Find My iPhone, we're all tracking you and we're listening to your voice note. Like, she may as well have like asked the man, like, can we have karaoke to play Cara's voice note? And it's just me like, the guy was so fit, like I'm fine. So anyway, I was like, sorry mum. But she was like, it's fine, I'd rather you send that to me anyway. So anyway, I'm in a bath. I'm going to bed now. And tomorrow is a self-care day. Tomorrow is, I want to book, I really want to book one of those, like, so they've got the head massages with like the, and I really want one, but I've just had my hair done yesterday. So I'm like, is that a waste of time? Is it a waste of time and a waste of money and a waste of mental strength? And I'm like, so tomorrow I'm going to have a self-care day because it's Sunday and I go home on Monday. So I want a massage, potentially a head thing. I'll see how fucked up my hair is when I wake up in the morning, a beach morning, and I'm just going to chill. Livy and Courtney asked if I wanted to go jet skiing, and I was just like, I don't think jet skiing is I don't think it's for me tomorrow, because I'm coming back with the girls in September. So I was like, any active activities that I want to do, like jet skiing or boats or yachts or anything like that, I can literally do in September. And now it's July. June, don't know if I'm March, May, June, July, August, September. So I've literally got like a month to wait, and then I'm coming back anyway. And all I want to do right now is chill. I don't think I want to do any activities. So I told the girls, live your life, and I'll see you around the pool. And I'm gonna go to bed now. Go to bed. Organise my massages, chill out, get my hair done if they do it with the head massage situation, and then I'll meet the girls on the pool, and then I'll go home on Monday then. Morning vlog! Another day of me waking up at 11 a.m. What is with that? Do you know what I've decided? I think it's because 11 a.m. here is 8 o'clock at home. I feel like my body's just like, I've been going to bed at 2, which is about like 11 at home. Is that right? Or like 12 maybe. And I've been waking up. So I think basically what I'm trying to say is I've been going to sleep at like UK time and waking up at UK time. Because I always wake up and I see 11 o'clock and I'm like, why? Why is it 11 o'clock? Anyway, my plan of action is I'm on my period so badly. I don't think today could be a pool day. It could be. I just don't know if I want it to be because, yeah, no, I don't think it can be. So I think I'm going to take my laptop and go to like Starbucks. I was just going to go and get a coffee and then come back up to my room because I love my room. Like, it's such a safe space. But then I'm like, would I rather go and work from Starbucks and just see a new place? Because one thing I've learned is every time I see a new place, it unlocks a new feeling in you. So I think I can walk there. I'll have a look. But I've basically got to like book a hotel because so today's Sunday, Monday night, no, that is right. I was thinking, oh my God, I think the lunch is tomorrow, I'm not going to be there. Monday, stay in London overnight. Tuesday, I've got a lunch with Huda Beauty. And then I've got filming for Ask the Universe then Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll be in London then for 3 days, but I've just got to book my hotels, get my life together. And I need to edit yesterday's vlog. I want to do that up here though. I like editing up here. No, I'm not going to Starbucks. I want to stay in my room. This is the thing as well. It's like you have a constant internal battle of like, you should be doing something, you should be doing something. You don't have to be doing anything. Like, chill the fuck out. I'm just telling you everything that I'm feeling. So if you fancy booking a solo holiday, then, you know, you can learn from my mistakes. And my mistakes are beating myself up internally that I should But I went out yesterday and I wasn't sure if I was gonna go out, and it was so fun. I can't remember if I filmed for YouTube, but I filmed for TikTok. But I just met these guys from London and they were such vibes. They were so fun. But like, honestly, I was sweating. We were sat outside and the heat, like I had napkins all over me. They were soaking wet. Like all my makeup had gone. My hair was like sticking to my back. I didn't have a clip. I was so overstimmed that I was like, right, see you later, bye. They were going clubbing and I was like, I think I know better than to go clubbing with people I've just met. Maybe not. Like they were absolute vibes and they were so lovely, but I just don't think I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. Yeah, so my plan for today, I'm gonna go down and get a nice coffee. I'm gonna come back up and I wanna book a massage for later. So I'm gonna do that, do a bit of admin, do a bit of editing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I was thinking about going back to the mall. Maybe the mall will be a bit quieter in the day and maybe I'll have a different, because I'll have a different mindset, that's what I was supposed to say. I've really noticed since my ADHD chat with Heather that I don't finish sentences or finish what I'm saying. I just move on to the next thing. Yeah, I've got 30 kg luggage and I was like 24. So I was like, sorry, that means I can have loads of shopping, but my suitcase doesn't really fit anything else, so I'd have to put it in my hand luggage, but that's fine. Yeah, I really want a massage. I might book a late night one, that'll be banging, won't it? Like, imagine like 8 p.m, come back, watch YouTube on the TV. I feel like I've just been gassed this whole time to be like, can't wait to watch YouTube on the TV, but it's just a comfort thing. So let's go and get a nice coffee. Guys, I'm going to hopefully this doesn't sound too bad because I want to potch around my room and tidy while I talk to you, so I'm putting this on. So, I might have had like a little epiphany that I was not expecting and did not want. So today, I've just felt meh. Obviously, I am on my period, I'm taking that into account, but I was thinking like, so I've just been sat around, kind of doom scrolling, getting myself into a bad mental state when I was literally fine. I've just like, do you know like when you overthink? Like, why am I overthinking? What am I overthinking? Like, I don't know. So anyway, I've just been sat here stressing about nothing. And I've never been the kind of person, right, that when I drink, do you know like people are like, oh, I stopped drinking because it gives me so much anxiety or it makes my mood so bad. Like, I've always been the kind of person to be like, what are you on about? Like, I wake up after drinking and I'm absolutely fine. But this is the first time I felt like this today. And on this trip, and I'm thinking, it could be alcohol, you know. If you've stopped drinking alcohol and you're watching this, you're going to be like, well, obviously, duh. And that is why people stop drinking. But I'm just like, wow, like, I've come to a slight realisation that maybe alcohol does make you feel shit. So that's what I'm thinking right now. It's not going to stop me drinking. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But it is something I'm going to take notice of. Like, because I'm like, I've been so happy this whole time, buzzing. And obviously, I'm on my period. I know I'm going to say it again because it is a huge factor. But, like, I'm such a positive, happy person. And I'm thinking, it's just something I'm going to watch. It's just something I'm going to keep an eye on because it could be that. It could be nothing. It could literally just be the fact that I am going through a breakup and I am on my period. And I have just doom scrolled, so all those things don't help, but yeah. Anyway, that was just a little brain dump. So my plan of action is, I'm having a little tidy around, because obviously I'm going home tomorrow, so I need to like kind of get organised and pack my case because I'm a very messy person. I'm going to go to the mall. I was like, oh, like I don't want to go to the mall, like I don't know if I want to spend money. And then, but I really want to go to the Skim shop. And also they've got an Ulta there. And I've never been to an Ulta before in my life. But I was just like, no. And I was like, why? Like, just go. So I've convinced myself that I'm going. Like I said in my TikTok vlog, I can't remember if I said it on here as well, but on my TikTok vlog, I said you have got to force yourself to do things when you're on holiday on your own, which is something I've discovered. Because otherwise, you can slip into a depression. So even though I was saying there's no itinerary, scrap what I said. There is an itinerary. Because otherwise you'll get depressed. Right, I'm done tidying now. This is boring me. I'll do that later. So I booked my massage for 7:15 though, and it's currently, I don't know the time right now, but so yeah, that'll be exciting and lovely just before I go to bed. And then I think I'm just gonna order some food. The thing is, it's like going out to eat is a bit of an effort because you have got to get ready and stuff. After my massage, all I want to do is order a poke bowl. I haven't had a poke bowl yet. Well, I had salmon last night. I just love salmon so much. Love salmon, love sticky rice. My two favourite things in the world. So if I can order a poke bowl, I might do that. But yeah, don't feel guilty for just sitting in and ordering food because sometimes that's what you need to do, you know? So that's just a little update. Also, I've just rolled out of bed. Like it's 1 p.m. and I've just brushed my hair, that's it. So I am going to get ready as well because I feel like I'm putting the Farron Clark effect to the test. I'm going to put some makeup on, not loads, but just make myself look nice. I am going to do my hair, put a cute outfit on. And then I reckon when I'm walking around Dubai Mall with some makeup on, I'm not going to Dubai Mall, I'm going to the Emirates Mall because I want to go to the Skims store. Also, I've been doing research into I've been looking at TikToks. And I thought the Dubai Mall was like the best place on earth. And I still do, it's absolutely incredible, but it's too big. Like, I've never thought I'd say that about somewhere, but it is literally like you cannot see the wood from the trees. It's like, no, like everyone's been saying, and all the TikToks I've been watching, like, oh, it's so overwhelming. Like, no wonder I was overwhelmed the other night because, like, you just don't know where anything, it takes like, it's just so long. So the Emirates Mall is apparently, like, smaller, more quaint. But like I said, I'm going for Skims and Ulta. So I'll see what they have to offer me. I also wish I bought all my skincare. Like, when I go on holiday, right, I'm either the type of person, I'll bring loads of skincare and then I never use it. Like, literally don't use it. It just stays in my suitcase. And now I've got no skincare. I've literally only bought wet wipes because I was like, you don't do a 7-step skincare routine. Like, stop bringing it. All I want to do is do my skincare. So I'm excited to get home and I'm excited to be home, I think. Like, I'm excited to see my friends. I'm excited for a bit of normality. Like, since the breakup, I've literally, like, not stopped. And I'm still not stopping until Thursday. It's Sunday today. So I'll get home Thursday night. Yeah, I'll get home Thursday night. So, like, since breaking up, like, 2 weeks ago, it's basically just been, like, 2 weeks of just being busy. Even though I haven't been busy, I've been sat with my own thoughts. So it's not like I've been distracting myself necessarily because it has just been me. So I don't think I'm going to come back like to a load of crazy thoughts because I feel like I would have had those thoughts already. Does that make sense? So I'm not really worried about that, but I'm excited to like get into routine, get back into filming. Like, I want to get creative again. I feel like I haven't been creative all year. Like this year, I've just kind of been like, doo, and now I'm ready to go like, boom. So mark these words. This is the year I pop off. Anyway. I'm already popped off, thank you universe, but extra pop off. Right, I need to get ready.
It's like you're out to get me without you even knowing you affect me. A chain reaction, and it's forcing me to fall hard, so hard in love. It's the ripple effect.
Yes, in the words of Jack and Ash. And I've learned something new. Again, I've learned not to wait until the last day to have a massage because I would have had one of them every single day. I wish. And then I looked tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to have to leave at like 10. So I haven't got to like 1 in the morning. That was so good. If you can switch your brain off, if you can like force yourself to not think, it's amazing. So, plan of action. I'm actually tired. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. No, it's 20 past 8. I'm gonna pack all my stuff now and get organised. I've been going to sleep at like 2 a.m. every night when I'm here, which is like 11 at home. It's 8 o'clock now, so I fucking hope I'm not awake till 2. And then I've been waking up at like 11, which is like 8 at home, so I need to go to bed a bit earlier tonight. So I'm gonna stick Real Housewives on the telly and pack all my stuff, pack all my suitcase, and then hopefully have an early night. But I'll probably check in before I probably go to sleep anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish editing this video, and I'll see you in a minute. But this is your sign. On one of the first days of your holiday, get a massage, because it was just a game changer. Although I could hear every man grab a girl. As I was getting that, and I was like, right, get me out of here. I can't cope with the music. Goodbye. Good morning, friends. It's home time. I am excited to be going home. Which is good, but I'm also sad to be going home as well. I'm just finishing packing my stuff. And then what the fuck is going on, Digi? Just finishing packing my stuff, and then I'm gonna shoot off, so probably in about 10 minutes. I love to get to the airport early, like, what if there's traffic, what if there's anything. So I'm leaving, like, my flight's at 2 and it's at 10 now, so I'll be there 3 hours before. Oh, so anyway, I really haven't got time to be yip-yapping, but here we are. So I'll probably catch up with you in the airport now. Hey guys, I've got 45 minutes left. And then my mum's coming to pick me up from the airport. So basically the plan was, originally, I was just going to stay in London tonight and then ready for Huda Beauty tomorrow. But I changed my mind. I've got ads I need to film, and I haven't got the products, and I won't be home until Friday. I kind of need to go and get those. Kind of could do with just like sitting in my beauty room and filming that as well. My mum's picking me up from Heathrow. I'll be over the girls' house, ready for the Love Island final. Excited, even though I haven't been watching it, but I still love the final. And then basically I'm going back to London then, so I'm going back to Wales tonight. And then tomorrow my train to London is at like 9:30. So I'll have to wake up early, wash my hair, film all the ads I need to film, get ready, go to London to have lunch with Huda Beauty, and then stay in London until Thursday because I've got 2 days of podcasting then. So it's very busy, but I feel like if I can go home and like drop my suitcase off, I'm gonna feel like refreshed tomorrow rather than just still feeling like I'm living out of a suitcase, you know what I mean? So just sleeping in my own bed will be a vibe. But the flight's been fine. I did buy Wi-Fi, call me a cheat, but it was 12 quid for the whole flight for like 7 hours. And I was like, yeah. So I've been editing, texting the girl. I didn't know whether I should say this, but who cares? My ex texted me when I was on the flight, which sent me into Flight or Flight. And he was like, stop mentioning my name, ra-ta-ta-ta. I was like, first of all, no one's mentioned your name. Second of all, I'm allowed to say that I'm going through a breakup. It's my job. It doesn't like the fact that I'm posting about going through a breakup, but I am. And we're not in a relationship anymore, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I dealt with that for like, it was only like a 5-minute convo, but you know when you're like in Fight or Flight, that was me. But shit like that happens when you're going through a breakup. That is life. And you do have to have uncomfortable conversations and rows. But I'm so excited to see my friends. I'm so excited to see my mom. And I'm also so happy as well because all the TikToks, all the YouTubes, well, I've only posted one, but the response that I've gotten is just like, it makes me want to cry. Like, it's like all the girls rally together when you go through something like this. So this is my advice to you, even if you're not a TikToker, even if you don't, like, I don't really have loads of followers on YouTube. You know, I'm not a YouTuber. I just want to be a YouTuber. But I'm still posting, and like you will find your people, and like reading through the comments, it's a game changer. Like even if I wasn't like as big as I am on TikTok, even having like 2 or 3 people that like they comment on your video and they pop up to you and they ask you if you're okay. So I've had all the girls, all of you girls, like if you've left me a comment or if you've wanted to leave me a comment, please do, because you don't understand how helpful it is. And I also feel like it helps other people as well. So yeah, I'll probably update you now when I'm in the car with Maz, and then obviously you've got to come to the girls' house as well and see the girls. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be because I feel like it's going to be quite long, but it's only background noise for you anyway. So we've still got a couple of days to go through, and then next week, listen to this. So I like the vlogs have just got to keep coming because life just keeps getting better. As soon as you let go of something that's just been like draining your brain, life opens up. So next week, so it's Monday today. I'm in London till Thursday. Come home Thursday. Saturday, I think I'm going to go to the pub with the girls, which will be really nice, a nice catch up. Sunday, me and my gay best friend Mitchell are going to see SZA in London. Me and my gay best friend, he's been my best friend for like 12, 13 years. He's so funny, you're going to absolutely love him. And we're going to see SZA. And then the day after that, I've been invited to a rooftop party with Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is performing on the rooftop of the Hilton, and I've been invited, and I'm allowed a +1, so I'm bringing my gay best friend to a rooftop party in London, and we're going to see Paris Hilton DJ, and life is going to be so good. So I really want to keep up the vlogs, so please comment if you like the vlogs, because if no one's commenting, then I'm not doing them anymore. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking though, because it is so discouraging when you're vlogging and no one gets. And obviously I'll be vlogging this week as well. Like, you'll see me and Heather behind the scenes on the pod, which is exciting. So that's my update. See you in a bit. This is YouTube now. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yester just texted me. He was like, because normally I only get like 400 views on my YouTube video, and Yester texted me. He was like, you've got 2,000.
Yeah. He said you got loads.
Yeah.
He was really chuffed as well.
Yay. Thanks for getting me.
That's okay. It was a really good drive up, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, no traffic, nothing.
Was the car clean?
Yeah.
The best bit.
It's been valeted and everything.
Oh my god. Love that.
2,000 years later.
I'm home. This is going to be weird walking in because there's no salmon, there's no Lulu. And just like that, we're back. That's the thing about travelling, is it goes so quick. So like, even if you feel a bit homesick, you can be like, I'm literally going to be home in a minute. And you're always home in a minute. I just dropped my mum off and she's given me some, she saw this recipe on TikTok. And it's basically like you put like rice, chicken, bunch of stuff into a thing and cook it. And it was banging. So I was like, can I take some of that for tea? Even though it's 10:30. I really need to fake tan. The grind don't stop. I really need to fake tan. That's it really. Oh, I want to put some hair oil in my hair because I need to wash my hair in the morning. So I'm going to do that. I'll tell you what I do. Bring you tomorrow. We'll see how my first day in London / back to normal life is. And then I've got a separate vlog for the pod. So obviously me and Heather are doing this podcast called Ask the Universe. It's not out yet, so you've heard us talking about it, but you don't know what the fuck it is. But I've been filming like every day. Every guest that we've got, I've been filming like behind the scenes and stuff. So maybe I could just do like a podcast vlog next. And then after that will be my Paris Hilton, Mitchell, my gay bestie, SZA concert, that one. So maybe that'll be the plan of vlogs. But anyway, you're stuck with me for another day, so. Hi friends. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted. Like absolutely fighting demons. I was contemplating all night because like I just kept waking up and thinking, I'm so tired. And then like it was like halfway in the morning and I was like, I'm so tired. And I was contemplating cancelling and I was just like, cancel for what? Cancel just to sit at home, so I'm going. Oh, these are hoodie ones. Perfect. So, I've got 2 videos to film. I should really keep these in the fridge. I want a skincare fridge. So everyone knows where a thing. I don't really see any anymore, but yeah, I've got 2 videos to film. One is a blusher, which is fine because I'll just do my makeup. I always put so much pressure on myself whenever I'm doing my makeup to film, but it's like, all you have to do this morning is get ready and film with the blushes. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I've got like a lip video to do as well. And then it's the train to London. And then the podcast is getting me a hotel tonight. So I'm literally, as soon as it's a normal, decent hour, I'm gonna text them and be like, where's my hotel? I need to go there now for a nap. I'll probably just do some editing this afternoon and some napping. Same as I would do at home. Glad I washed my hair though. It needed it. My toxic trait is not washing my conditioner out properly. I'm so bad for it. What the I missed my train for Huda. There was a road closed and I was like, I'm not getting on that train. So I've come home and I've messaged my manager because there's another train at 10:30. So I'm like, if it's worth rushing, let me know because I'll get to the event at 3 and it starts at 1:30. So obviously if it's coming to the end of it, I might not make it. I'm so sad. I'm in London now. Basically, I missed the Holy Week lunch because of my train. So I just chilled at home. I was in quite a bad mood. I always am on my period. I haven't been home and I was just like flicking on TikTok. Basically, TikTok is the enemy. So I need to get off it. I need to like remove it from my phone and only keep it on my work phone because it really messes with you. So I've ordered Chipotle. So that's what's called Chipotle? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a Chipotle before. But it's 9:10. The weather in London was gorgeous. I had a great taxi driver. He was so nice. Ooh. This might be my new go-to, although it's a bit spicy. I had hot honey. I'm obsessed with hot honey, but I don't like spice. Yeah, I gave you a lot of false promises about coming to the Hudder event, but I didn't make it. And I had loads of voiceovers to do, loads of editing to do. So I just got that done. And I'm in a much more positive mental space. This is my hotel room for the next 2 days. It's actually banging. They got like a restaurant downstairs. And I feel like I've got lucky syndrome at the minute. So I go through phases where, basically, I feel like everyone goes through phases where you're like, oh my God, everything just good keeps happening to me. And that is basically just a state of mind. But I was speaking to that taxi driver and he put me in such a good mood because he was saying that he wants to be an actor. And then he was like asking me what I do. And I was like, I'm doing a podcast on the law of attraction and manifestation and stuff like that. And we were just speaking about that. And like, you know, when you have a conversation like that, it's just like, I don't know why, but it's like, I've never met this man before. I'm probably never going to meet him again. Well, I never will meet him again. So to have a conversation that deep is like, I don't know, you might think I'm crazy when I say this, but I genuinely think I'm speaking to the universe because it's like he's saying like, you've got to believe and stuff like that. And like, as soon as you let go of something, better doors open and all this stuff. And if you're not into this, you're going to think, shut the fuck up. But if you are into this, you're going to know exactly what I mean. So I didn't bring you to Huda Beauty. But my next vlog is going to be behind the scenes of the podcast with me and Heather, which is, I think is going to be really fun. So I've done like, it's over 5 days of filming, but we're just going to put all of it together. And it'll be interesting to see like behind the scenes of a podcast because obviously I had my podcast before, but that was just like, that was me just sat in my bedroom with a microphone. The Sun, you know, the newspaper, The Sun, it's their podcast and we're hosting it. So it's like production, call times, makeup artists, hair, like mic sounds, studios, it's the full shebang. So like me starting my podcast in my bedroom led to that. And they always say like, if you want to go in the direction, like say you want to become a hairdresser or something, as soon as you start walking in that direction, so whether you book a course or whether you go in sweep hair off the floor or something like that, whenever you start to walk in the direction that you want to go, the universe opens doors. And like, this is a door that would never have been open because bearing in mind, I'm just a makeup TikToker. There's nothing about me that's podcast host worthy necessarily. But I started that podcast in my bedroom, knowing I wanted to do something like that, but just not knowing what the fuck it was going to be. And then getting and then getting that. So I'm excited. Like, it's just a different world of podcasting. So hopefully you enjoy that podcast. And I'm so happy that you're liking my vlogs. Like, it makes me want to cry. I've only uploaded one when you're watching this. This will be the second. But I'm so proud of me. Like, I got like 2.5k views and like you guys commenting, and it truly is like, as soon as you let something go, like obviously you'll know by now, but I've just been through a breakup. As soon as you let something go that's taking up a lot of your mind, all you can do is focus it on yourself and focus it on what you want to do with your life. And it's a fucking game changer. Every time I split up with someone, not in a bad, like, he's done nothing wrong. Like, he is an amazing person. Whoever has him will be so, so lucky. But for me, at this stage of my life, like, I just want to be selfish. I just want to, you know, I've been in a relationship for 6 years. I was in a 4-year relationship before that. Like, I've only ever been single for a couple of months at a time. What can I say? I got the riz. But yeah, I'm excited just to, like, focus on me, because I just don't know where I'm going to end up. And if I sorry, I'm just going to go off on a random side quest. When I went to a drag show with my nan and all my family, the drag queen there is obviously like, she was taking the piss out of us. And she was like, oh, if someone eats and puts their tongue out first, then you know that they're a good... I can't remember what she said, but it was something along the lines of, maybe like a good, you know what I'm trying to say. And I do that, and I never even noticed I do that. So when I'm watching the vlogs back, every mouthful I take, I put my tongue out there. I don't think it's true what she said, but it's something I can't unnotice about myself. But anyway, I'm just going to eat this. I'm going to have an early night because I'm knackered after Dubai. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, washed my hair, filmed all the ads I needed to film, unpacked my suitcase, repacked my suitcase, and I still missed the train. So it's like I literally, from 6 a.m. until 9:30, I did not stop, and I was absolutely knackered. And I was telling my mum, like, when I went to sleep, so it was like 11:30. I normally go to sleep at like 9:30 if I can get away with it. Like, I'm such an early sleeper but an early riser. So it was like 11:30, I'm stressed, and I got to be up at 6. And I've kind of like gone like this on the bed and kind of like closed my eyes, and I've obviously fallen asleep. But you know when your mind is just like going back and forth, like with all the things you've got to do. So I was lying there, and then I opened my eyes and looked at my phone, and it was 1:30 in the morning. But because I was like asleep and half confused, I was like, oh my God, like I was like, I haven't even been to sleep yet. I've just been thinking for this whole time. So then for the rest of the night, then I kept waking up thinking that I hadn't been to sleep, even though I was waking up like every like hour and a half and going to sleep. It was really weird and fucked up. And then as soon as my alarm rang at 6, I was like, right, this is not it. So yeah, gonna have an early night, gonna finish my food, and then I'll see you in the next vlog. But you'll see me tomorrow anyway in the next vlog, because I've already filmed 2 guests, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm picking up where I left off tomorrow. And we've got 3 guests, and they're amazing. And one of them is, she posts about her relationship, and she's married to her husband, and they got a really healthy relationship and stuff. So I'm so excited to hear about that. He's obviously very emotional and intelligent. She's very emotionally intelligent. So I'm really excited to like pick her brain and see what my standards should be if I ever get into another relationship again. But I know I've been chatting shit for 9 minutes straight. My brother's gonna kill me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next part. No, I'll see you in the next video.